Good morning, students. We are live now. Shreyasi has joined. Good morning, Shreyasi. Is my audio and video clear? Is my audio and video clear? Okay, thanks for the confirmation. So, we are going to start today mensuration. So, first of all, let's just do the recap of the formulas. So, I can see 15 of you have joined. So, Sanika, Avni, Aditya, Nikita, Yashaswini, Pragna. Okay. So let's start. So in today's class, first of all, we will do questions related to MCQs. Like MCQs, we will do multiple choice questions and assertion and reason based questions we will do. So in this chapter, we know three types of solids we'll be covering: cylinder, cone, and sphere. So formula is just a small recap we'll do. You can just take screenshots or you can make a note of the formulas. So first is formulas of cylinder. So area of cross section means this area. Its formula is pi r square. Perimeter. Perimeter means this part. This part. The circular part. Its formula is 2 pi r. Curved surface area is this part. This 2 pi r h. Total surface area is 2 pi r into h plus r. So total surface area means this full area, and volume of cylinder, volume means capacity, that is pi r square h. So here r is the radius, here r is radius, and h is height of the cylinder. R is radius of the circle, this one of base or top, and pi's value we have to always take as 22 by 7. So these are the formulas for solid cylinder. Solid cylinders image you can see. Solid cylinder looks like this. So we have hollow cylinder also. You can see hollow cylinder. So formulas for hollow cylinder. So image you can see here. Thickness is r minus r, where capital R is the external radius. Here I have shown capital R is the external radius from here to here, and small r is the internal radius. This is the thickness. Then area of cross section is this area of shaded part. This is pi into capital R square minus small r square. External curved surface area is this area full. So this formula is 2 pi into capital R means external radius. Here we will use 2 pi RH. Internal curved area is this part's area. So 2 pi small r into h. This is internal radius. So total surface area of hollow cylinder is internal area plus external curved surface area plus 2 pi r into capital R square minus small r square. So volume also you can see I have mentioned here pi into square of the external radius minus square of the internal radius into h. So these are the formulas of cylinder. Then we have cone. Cone's formula, cone looks like this. This is cone. So surface area means this area. It's pi r l, where L is slant height of the cone. L is slant height of cone. Slant height is this height. This is L. Then total surface area is pi RL plus pi r square. Pi r square means this part. This part's area of this circular part, and plus area of this curved part. So pi r into L plus R, and volume is 1 by 3 pi r square h, where h is the height of the cone. Height means straight height. This height, and here we can find this slant height by using this formula also. See, if you just visualize this part of the cone, it is like a right circular right triangle, where this is slant height, this is radius, and this is height of the cone. So slant height, by using Pythagoras theorem also we can find L square is equals to h square plus r square. So if you shift square to other side, so L is equals to square root of h square plus r square. So these are the cones formula. Then we have sphere. Sphere, volumes of sphere is 4 by 3 pi r cube. Surface area of sphere is 4 pi r square. Then spherical shell is there. Spherical shell means when some thickness is there. So its volume you can write 4 by 3 pi into. So external radius cube minus cube of the internal radius. So here I have shown you. Then we have hemisphere. Volume of hemisphere is 2 by 3 pi r cube, and total surface of area of hemisphere is 3 pi r square. It's not pi r square. It's not 2 pi r square. It's 3 pi r square. Okay, so these things we have already discussed. Now let's start questions. So today we are going to do MCQ questions and assertion and reason based questions. So let's start. The first question you can see given to us: a right triangular shaped piece of paper is rotated completely about its hypotenuse as shown in the diagram. A solid so formed is always a single cone, a double cone, and which of the statement is true? So they have mentioned along the hypotenuse this piece of paper is rotated. So piece of paper is like this. It's shown here. It is a right circular triangle in the shape of that, and it is rotated along its hypotenuse. This is the hypotenuse. So which solid will be formed? Is which solid will be formed? You can answer. It's clearly visible. Single cone, double cone. So which of the statement? Only one, only two, both 1 and 2, neither 1 and 2. So which type of cone it will be formed if you rotate it? I don't see any answer. See, this is a hypotenuse, this is base, and this is perpendicular. If you rotate it, so which type of cone it will be formed? Only one single cone. So solid formed will be double cone only, not single cone. This is already one cone. If you rotate it along other side also, we will have one cone only. So it will not be a single cone, it will be a double cone. So double cone, so only 2 is the correct option, not 1. It will be a double cone. So option B is the correct answer of this one. Let's do next question now. Next question, you can see volume of a cylinder of height 3 centimeters. So cylinders, now formulas, you have to be very quick with the formulas, because here we have to use the formula of volume of cylinder. So what's the formula of volume of cylinder? Because height is given to us as 3 centimeter, and volume is given to us as 48 pi. So radius of the cylinder we have to find. So from volume itself we will do. So volume of cylinder, yes, so Shreyasi has given the formula pi r square h. So with the help of formula we can find the value of radius. So volume is already given to us. So I'll just substitute here 48 pi, and this side I have pi r square h. So r we have to find, so that means pi and h we have to shift to other side. When we shift to other side, they will get divided. So 48 into pi by This pi, if I shift, it will get divided, and this h also, if I shift here, it will get divided here. So other side I am left with only r square now. Pi and pi will get cancelled. So height's value, if I shift, substitute here, this is 3. So 3 into 1, 3 into 6, 16. R is 4. Shreyasi has given the answer. So when square I shift to other side, it will become square root. So R is equals to square root of 16 plus minus 16, but only positive value will consider. So square root of 16 is equals to 4. So 4 centimeter is the value of R. So correct answer given by Shreyasi, R is equals to 4 centimeter. See, I want you people to solve the questions along with me. So Navya has also given the answer. Anika has also given. Good. Let's do next question now. So option C, 4 centimeter is the correct answer. The volume of a right circular cone with same radius. The volume of a right circular cone with same radius and height as that of a right circular cylinder. So right circular cylinder's cone's volume is given to us and we have to find the volume of cylinder. So for this shortcut you can always remember, because we are doing MCQs, you always remember here one relation. I hope you already know also, because mensuration we have covered earlier also, not long back. So volume of cylinder is equals to 3 times the volume of cone. This relation you can remember. And if you know the formula, cylinder's volumes formula is pi r square h, whereas formula of cone is 1 by 3 pi r square h. You can see 1/3. Cone is 1/3. So that means if I have to write in terms of cylinder, so as a short formula you can remember, volume of cylinder is 3 into volume of cone, or volume of cone is 1 by 3 into volume of cylinder. So both ways you can remember. So what will be the answer of this one? Volume of cone is given to us as 120. So directly if I am substituting here, so what is the answer I'll get? 3 into 120, 360 centimeter cube. 360 centimeter cube is the correct answer. Option third. Is it clear? Option C. Yes, so this formula you can make a note somewhere for MCQ purpose. For MCQs you can use this one. Let's do next question now. Question number 4. So what's given to us? Let's see. And I want you people to solve questions along with me, because we are doing MCQs and I don't see any responses today. Very few responses. The volume of a conical tent. That means volume of cone is given to us. Fourth question I am doing. Volume of cone is equals to 462 meter cube and the area of base. What's the formula of area of base? Area of base is given to us. Area of base is equals to 154 meter square. We have to find the height of the cone. What we have to do? We have to find height of the cone. So from these two things only we have to find. I want you people to tell me area of base. What's the formula of area of base? We have discussed it earlier also when we were doing a mensuration. Base area's formula. What's the formula of area of base? See, I have 20 students with me now. I want you people to respond. Yes, so Shiva Shankar has given the answer pi r square. So whenever you see here area of base, you should know area of base here is nothing but it is pi r square. So pi r square's value is given to us as 150 meter square. Height we have to find. So given thing, I'm going to use volume of cones. Formula I'll use here. So volume of cone is actually given to me as 462. What's the formula of volume of cone? It is 1 by 3 pi r square h. So this is equals to 462 meter cube. Now here we can just do substitutions because we have to find height. So pi r square. Pi r square, I can substitute here pi r square's value. So 1 by 3 into pi r square is 154 into h is equals to 462. Yes. Now here we can shift these two. We can shift these two to other sides because we have to find h. So when I am shifting this 3 here, it is getting divided. See this 3, it's getting divided here. So here it will get multiplied. 154, it is getting multiplied with h. When we shift it to other side, it will get divided. Now let's do cancellation now. So always try to do cancellation wherever it is possible. So on which table we can do? Shreyasi has already found height 9 meter. Let's see. So on which table we can do cancellation? 2's table we can do 2 into 2 into 7 is 14. Then again 2 into 7 is 14. 2 into 2, 2 into 3, 2 into 1. So on 11's table we can do. So 11 into 7. This also on 11's table 11 into 21. I have told you when sum of the digits in between it's written, that means this 2-digit number when I multiply with 11, I'll be getting this answer. So this shortcut always try to remember. Then 7 into 3. Height is 3 into 3, 9 meter. So option third. So correct answer before me has given by Shivashankar, Avni, Nikita, Anika, Rihan and Yashaswini. Okay, let's do the fifth question, and if anyone has any doubt, you can just tell me. So here ninth one, B option, C option is the answer. Height is equals to 9 meter. Let's do now fifth question. So this was fourth one. So radius of a roller 100 centimeter long is 14 centimeter, the curved surface area of the roller. What will be the shape of the roller? Here something about roller they have mentioned. I want to know what is the shape of roller. Which type of solid is this one? Because we have to find curved surface area of roller. So roller is which type of solid? Cylinder, yes. So roller is cylindrical in shape. So cylinders height is given to us. Long means its height is given to us 100 centimeter. Radius is given to us 14 centimeter. We have to find the curved surface area. So curved surface area of cylinder. What's the formula? What's the formula of curved surface area of cylinder? Curved surface area of cylinder. Very fast you have to give me the formulas when I'm asking. Curved surface area of cylinder is 2 pi RH. 2 pi RH. We just have to do substitutions now. 2 into pi's value 22 by 7. R's value 14. And H is height which is 100 here. So 7 and 14 we can cancel. So 7 into 2 is 14. So now let's do multiplication. If I do multiplication, so what is the answer I'll get? Option fourth. So 2 into 2 into 22 is 44. 44 into 2 is 88. So 88 into 100 is 8800 centimeters square. Yes, so option D. Option D is the correct answer of this question. Option D is the correct answer. Let's do now next question. Question number 6. If a rectangular sheet having dimensions, so one rectangular sheet is there, one rectangular sheet is there, so its dimensions are given to us. Dimensions means length and breadth. So it is 22 by 11 centimeter. So this is a rectangular sheet of paper and it is rolled along its shorter side. So like this it is rolled. Along shorter side means the shorter side is has become like this. It is rolled. If you roll a sheet of paper, if you roll a sheet of paper like paper is rectangular in shape and if you roll it, it will become cylindrical shape. Then curved surface area of the cylinder we have to find. What we have to do? We have to find the curved surface area of the cylinder. Curved surface area's formula we know 2 pi RH. So here you just remember it is rolled along its shorter side. So this shorter side which was 11 centimeter, now it has become this circle. Now this shorter side which is circular in shape, that the shorter side 11 centimeter, it has become now circular in shape. Yes, so that means the this one, this line 11 centimeter, now it has become this circle. So this part of the circle is known as circumference. This part of the circle is known as circumference. Always remember, whenever the side is rolled along shorter side, so shorter side will become circumference. If it is rolled along longer side, then longer side will become circumference. So what's the formula of circumference of a circle? What's the formula of circumference of a circle? So Chivishankar has already calculated its answer, very good. But formula of circumference, because here we should know the formula of circumference also. So circumference is 2 pi r. It is 2 pi r. So here we know because this 11 centimeter only it has become circumference. So that means I can write 2 pi r is equals to 11 centimeter. 2 pi r is equals to 11 centimeter. So here in the formula of curved surface area, at place of 2 pi r we can write 11 into height. Height will be this one because this longer side it has become now the height of the cylinder. So this is 22. This is 22. If you multiply 11 with 22, what you will get? 2 242 centimeter square. 242 centimeter square. So option D is the correct answer. You have to be very careful. I'm telling you, when it is rolled along shorter side, rolled along shorter side, because you might get confused, then shorter side will become circumference. If it is rolled along longer side, rolled along longer side, then longer side will become circumference. Let's do now next question. Question number 7th. So what is given to us? Volume of a cylinder is given to us. Volume of cylinder is 330. Let's write the given things. Volume of cylinder is equals to 330 centimeter cube. The volume of cone having same radius and height as that of the given cylinder. So you people only tell me. So volume of cone we have to find. Volume of cone we have to find. Volume of cone. So radius and height of this one is same. Area of rectangle is equals to, This Shiva Shankar, what you are telling, area of rectangle is equals to curved surface area of the cylinder. Yes, you can use that one also, but we don't have to find length or breadth. It's already given. So directly you can do. You don't have to use that concept. Directly you can just do by finding curved surface area because we know 2 pi r its circumference. Okay, so this question, okay, Rameshri has given the answer. So one relation I told you today itself that cone's volume is one third of cylinder's volume. So directly you can divide this with with 3. Yes, so if you divide it, you will get 110 centimeter cube. So this was like a direct question. If you have to find the volume of cone, you divide it with cylinder's volume. If you have to find the volume of cylinder, you multiply it, the volume of cone with 3. Let's do next question now. So what is given to us in next question? Question number 8. In a cylinder, in a cylinder, if radius is halved and height is doubled. So two things are there. First of all, I'll write here. Initially, initial values I'm writing here. Initial values I'm writing. First, let's say radius is r only and height is small h. So then changed values I'm writing because then the volume. So volume also I'll write. What is the formula volume of cylinder? Pi r square h. So this will be the initial volume pi r square h. Now changed values. Changed values if I say now what they're telling radius is halved. If earlier it is r, now it is half of r. So half of r I can write r by 2 and height is doubled. Doubled means 2 times. If earlier it is h, now it is 2 into h, which is 2h. So what will be the volume? So we'll just apply first of all volume's formula. Volume's formula is pi r square. Pi r square h. So I'll just substitute the value pi r's value is now r square r by 2. So I'm substituting at place of r its values now's value which is r by 2. Height is 2h. Height is 2h. So at place of height I'm substituting its value as 2h. So if I simplify this one it will become pi. So this will become r square by 4. R square by 4 and 2h. As it is I'm going to write this 4 and 2 will get cancelled. So it is pi r square h by 2. Pi r square h by 2. So which option? Yes, it is halved. Initially the volume was pi r square h. Now it has become pi r square h by 2. So it is halved. Option C is the correct answer. Let's do next question now. If a well of diameter 8 meter has been dug to the depth of 14 meter, then what is the volume of earth dug? First of all, which solid will be this one? Which solid will be this? Which type of solid in this situation? If you know the solid, then only we can apply the formula accordingly. So three types of solids we are doing: cylinder, cone and sphere. So in this situation, which type of solid? Yes, so it is a cylinder, hollow cylinder. Okay, so that means we have to find the volume of cylinder. So volume of cylinder is a formula we can just apply. Volume of cylinder is pi r square h. Pi r square h. So pi as it is here, diameter is given to us. So radius we can find. Diameter is given to us. We can find radius. Radius is diameter divided by 2. So 8 by 2. This is equals to 4 meter. And depth means height. Depth means height. Height is given to us as 14 meter. So we'll just substitute the values. Pi's value we can substitute as 22 by 7. 22 by 7. R square. R's value is 4. 4 square means 4 into 4. Height is 14. So 7 into 2. 7 into 2 is 14. So I can do cancellation here. What I am left with now? So we can just multiply. So 22 into 4 is 88. 88. 4 into 2 is 8. So which option? 704 meter cube. B option. So the answer was given by Shiva Shankar. B option is the correct answer, 704. So Sanika has also given the answer. Let's do next one. I hope no doubts till now. If anyone has any doubt, you can just tell me. The questions are very easy, but you should know the formulas. Let's do next question now. See, if you know the formulas, the questions are very easy. 10th question. If two cylinders of the same lateral surface area means curved surface area only. Lateral surface area means curved surface area. So top and bottom when we don't include. Lateral surface area is only the curved surface area. When top part and bottom part is not included. So lateral surface area of two cylinders is same and their radii are in the ratio 4 is to 9. Then the ratio of their height is ratio of their height. So what will be the ratio of their height? C option. Who has given this? Okay, this that was for the previous one. So if two cylinders of same lateral surface area, so it is same. So curved surface area of first cylinder, curved surface area of first cylinder, it is equals to curved surface area of second cylinder. So this is given to us. See, given things only we have to use. If you are using the given things in the correct way, you will be getting the answer. It's mentioned same lateral surface area. So I just equated. I just equated. So now I will be writing the formulas. So their area is same but height. For this one I am just writing R1 and H1. For this one I am writing R2, H2. Radius and height. So curved surface area's formula we know 2 pi R1 H1 and this is 2 pi R2 H2. We have to find the ratio of H1 is to H2. So let's keep H1 and H2 on one side. H1 is already there on this side. I'll just shift H2 from this side to this side because we have to find the ratio. We have to find the ratio. So H1 is already there. H2 from that side I am shifting here. So I'll get here this side H1 by H2. That side what I am left with 2 pi R2 by 2 pi R1 because this full I will be shifting to this side. So here they are getting multiplied. So 2 pi R1. 2 pi and 2 pi will get cancelled. So R2 by R1. Now what's given to us? Ratio was given to us as R1 by R2 is given to us as 4 by 9. Ratio of the radii is given to us 4 by 9. Now here I have to substitute its reciprocal. Reciprocal is 9 by 4. R2 by R1. Yes, so option D as given by many of you before me. So ratio of the height is 9 is to 4. Let's do now next question. Next question, question number 11 you can see. So what's given to us? A solid piece of iron in the form of cuboid of dimensions is molded to form a sphere. Cuboid is molded. This is cuboid Cuboid is three-dimensional form of a rectangle. This is molded to form a sphere. So actually what is happening here? Which concept we have to use? Which concept we have to use here? When some one kind of solid, it is changed to another solid. So what's the concept we have to use? I have told you earlier also, this is a concept of recasting. Shape of the solid is changed from one shape to another shape. So this is a concept of recasting. Whenever we do recasting, yes, Matthew has given the answer. Whenever we do recasting, which thing we use? Yes, volume we will use. Volume of cuboid here. You have to just equate the volume here whenever recasting is involved here. So volume of cuboid here will be equals to volume of sphere. Volume of sphere. So this is sphere's volume and this is cuboid. Yes, so what's the formula of volume of cuboid? What's the formula volume of cuboid? So here we haven't discussed, but we have done in ninth grade. Volume of cuboid. So what's the formula of volume of cuboid? Let's see who knows. Yes, Rihan has answered. It's L into B into H. Volume of cuboid is L into B into H. And what about volume of sphere? What about volume of sphere? Sphere we have done now only. I hope you remember the formula. Volume of sphere. What's the formula of volume of sphere? Yes, 4 by 3 pi r cube. 4 by 3 pi r cube. Let's substitute the value. So length is given to us as 49 into 33 into 24. So radius of the sphere I have to find. So here I'll just write 4 by 3. Pi's value also I can write 22 by 7. R cube as it is I can write. Now let's keep R cube on one side and other than R cube everything let's shift to other side. So first of all this 3 and 7 if I shift here they are getting divided. When I shift it to other side they'll get multiplied. So 49 into 33 into 24. So into 3 into 7 because they are getting divided on other side when we shift they'll get multiplied. This 4 when we shift to other side it will get divided. 22 also when we shift to other side it will get divided. So on this side we can write r cube. Now we can do the cancellation here. Let's see who will find this answer before me. Cancellation we have to do. So here directly I can do 4 and 6, like 4 and 24. 4 into 6 is 24. Now this one on 7th table, on 11th table we can do 11 into 2, 11 into 3. Now we can do cancellation 2 into 1, 2 into 3. Everything I have cancelled now. So what I have got 49 into 3 into 3 into 3 into 7 is equals to r cube. So this is what I have got. See 49 also I can write because cube when we shift to other side it will become cube root. So 49 also I am just going to write as 7 into 7. 49, this 49 I factorized as 7 into 7 and this cube I am shifting to other side. If we shift cube to other side, it will become cube root. If we shift cube to other side, it will become cube root. So cube root means power 1 by 3. Now whenever we solve cube root, triplet we take out. Triplet will take out as one number. So this 3 threes, which is forming a triplet, I'll take out only as 1 3 out of the root. Same with 7 also. So how many 7? I have 3 sevens are there. I'll take 3 sevens out of the root as 1 7 only. So in case of square root, we take out pairs. In case of cube roots, we take out triplets. So 3 into 7 is 21. 21 centimeter is the correct answer. Option A. So Yatin, Shreyasi, Nikita, Sanika and Jayashree has given the answer. Yes, so even Shiva Shankar, Avani, Nikita, Yashashwini. Okay. Tarun has also given the answer. Okay, let's do next question now. Question number 12th. So now strength is increasing. Earlier it was very less. So if a solid right circular cone of height 24 and base radius 6. So one cone is there, right circular cone. So this cone's height is given to us. Height I can write as h. So 24 centimeter, and its base radius. Radius is given to us as 6 centimeter. It is melted. So here cone is melted. Cone is melted and recast in the shape of sphere. So again recasting is there. So if recasting is there, we have to find the radius of the sphere. Same like we did in previous question. So its radius we have to find. So if recasting is there, which concept we use? In case of recasting, which concept we can use? Previous question also we did. Whenever recasting is happening, what we can use? Volume. Yes, so volume of cone, like we did in the previous question, volume of cone here, this is equals to volume of sphere. Volume of sphere. Just remember, recasting means you have to equate the volumes. Now volume of cone's formula we know, it is 1 by 3 pi r square h. 1 by 3 pi r square h, and volume of sphere is 4 by 3 pi. I am just writing this as capital R because we just have to differentiate. We have to find the radius of sphere. So radius of sphere I am just writing as capital R. So 4 by 3 pi r cube. Now we can substitute the values, and whatever we have to shift, we can shift also. First of all, 3 we can shift to other side. Here I am just going to write 1 by 3 pi as it is. Here value of R. For cone, value of R is 6. It is given to us here. I have already written. Height is 6. So 6 square. 6 square means 6 into 6. Height is 24. Radius is 6. Height is 24. I have just done the substitution here. And this 3, when I shift to this side, it will get multiplied because here it is getting divided. So 4. Now other side I just have to keep r cube. This 4 pi also I have to shift. 4 pi when I am shifting, it will come here at the denominator. Now we can do cancellation wherever it is possible. So 3 and 3 will get cancelled. Pi and pi will get cancelled. So 4 into 6. 4 into 6 is 24. So what I am left with now? 6 into 6 into 6. 6 into 6 into 6. This cube, if I shift to other side, it will become cube root. So we know this thing. While solving cube root, triplet we will take out of the root as one number. So 6 centimeter is the answer. Answer given by Shiva Shankar and Shreyasi before me. So the value of R here is 6 centimeter. Let's do next question. Question number 13. So if a solid circular cylinder of iron whose diameter and height is melted to recast a form of the same type of question. See in first question what we did, cuboid is recast to form a sphere. In the previous question we did cone is recasted, and now cylinder is recasted. So cylinder, it's recasted to form a sphere. So concept is same which we used in the previous question also. So here cylinder is recasted to form a sphere. So volumes concept, wherever recasting is there, we have to use the concept of volume. So volume of cylinder, it is equals to volume of cylinder is equals to volume of sphere. So volume of cylinders formula we know, it is pi r square h. pi r square h, volume of cylinder, volume of sphere, 4 by 3 pi r cube. So I'm writing, so its radius is given to us, cylinder's radius. Radius is not given, diameter is given to us. So diameter is 15, we can write 15 by 2 as the radius. And height is also given to us as 10 centimeter. And for sphere, I'll write its radius as capital R. To differentiate both of these, so let's substitute and do shifting. Pi as it is, R's value here is 15 by 2. So I can write 15 by 2 into 15 by 2. So R square we have to do. Height here is 10. Now let's shift these things. Let's shift these things to this side. When 3 we are shifting, it will get multiplied. When 4 pi we are shifting, it will get divided. So 4 into pi. This side I am left with r cube. Cancellation we can do. Pi and pi will get cancelled. On 2's table we can do cancellation now. 2 into 2, 2 into 5. So what I am left with now? 15 by 2 into 15 by 2 into this also, if I multiply 5 and 3, it will become 15 by 2. This will also become 15 by 2, and cube root when I shift to other side, it will become cube root. When we shift cube to other side, it will become cube root. So cube root of 15 by 2 is 15 by 2 into 15 by 2 into 15 by 2. So triplets we have got. So triplet we can take out of the root as one number. So 15 by 2 is the value of R. We can just convert it to decimal because 7.5 is the option. So according to the options, we have to write the answer because these are MCQ questions. So option C is the correct answer. Option C is the correct answer. That's very nice. Many of you have given the answer. Tarun, Jayashree, Gauri, Sanika, Shreyasi, Tejas. Let's do next question now. Question number 14. 14 is also the concept, again the concept is of recasting only. So the number of balls of 1 centimeter that can be made from a sphere of radius 10 centimeter. Little different it is compared to previous questions, but almost the concept. In previous questions, one cuboid was converted to one sphere, or one cone was converted to one sphere, or one cylinder was converted, in the sense recasted. Now what is happening here? Sphere is recasted to smaller spheres. In this question, sphere is recasted. So one big sphere is there. Its radius is given to us as 10 centimeter. This is recasted to n number of small spheres whose radius is 1 centimeter. We have to find the number here. So n we have to find. How many spheres are there? So again, because it is recasting only, it is recasting. So one sphere is converted, or one sphere is recasted to so many smaller spheres. So still we will be using the formula of volume only. Still we'll use the formula of volume. Volume of bigger sphere. Volume of bigger sphere, it is equals to volume of n small spheres. N small spheres. Okay, very good. Shiva Shankar has given the answer. Let's see. Volume of bigger sphere. So volume of bigger sphere is what? 4 by 3 pi r cube. This is equals to volume of n small spheres. When we do, we'll multiply just n into volume of one sphere. So volume of n small spheres, what does it mean? We'll multiply that number. We'll multiply that number into volume of one sphere. This is the meaning of volume of n small spheres. So n into 4 by 3 pi r cube. Now we have to find n. So that means this full expression will shift to other side. So n only we have to keep. So here this is getting multiplied. When we shift it to other side, it will get divided. So 4 by 3 pi r cube by 4 by 3 pi r square. This is equals to n. This is equals to n. 4 by 3 pi and 4 by 3 pi will get cancelled. So r cube's value we can write here. R's value is what? Here I'm just going to substitute. So r cube's value, the bigger r, this is 10 into 10 into 10. And here it is 1 into 1 into 1. Both are in centimeters. So 10 into 10 into 10 is 1000. 1000 divided by 1 is 1000 only. So n is equals to 1000. B option. So Shiv Shankar, Shreyasi, Nikita, Tarun has given the answer. Rehan and Yatin has also given the answer. Good. Let's do next question. Question number 15. Two more questions we have to do. Then MCQs will be done. So 15th question. In 15th question, what is given to us? A metallic spherical shell of internal and external diameter. So spherical shell is there. Now spherical shell something looks like this because it's internal and external diameter. So spherical shell, it is melted and recasted to form a cone. Shell is again recasting only. So for this one, internal and external diameters are given to us. We can write those as radius. So external radius I am writing as capital R. So capital R is 8 by 2. Diameter divided by 2 will get radius. So 4 centimeter. Internal radius for spherical shell I am writing as small r. So this is 4 by 2 diameter divided by 2. So which is equals to 2 centimeter. So whenever diameter is given to us, we can divide diameter. We can divide diameter by 2 and we'll get the radius. So for spherical shell, internal and external radii are given to us and it is melted to recast a cone. Cone's diameter is given to us and height of the cone we have to find. So for cone's diameter, I'll just write it as small r1. R1 I am writing. So R1 is 8 by 2 because radius we can find by dividing diameter by 2. So if I divide 4 centimeter. So both dimensions I have written, dimensions of spherical shell as well as cone. Recasting is happening here. So since recasting is happening, we have to make use of the concept of volume. I can write volume of spherical shell. Volume of spherical shell, it is equals to volume of sphere. It is equals to volume of sphere. For this one, R was 2. R is equals to 2 centimeter. Okay, what's the formula of volume of spherical shell? Formula volume of spherical shell. I don't remember the formula. You have to tell me. 4 by 3. So Rehan has given the formula. 4 by 3. 4 by 3 pi r cube minus r cube. So external radius minus internal radius cubes. So this is the formula volume of spherical shell and volume of sphere. Volume of sphere we are using from last 3 questions 4 by 3 pi r cube. So here r I am just writing as r1. This is cone. I just wrote it by mistake sphere. This is not sphere. This is cone. So cone's formula is 1 by 3 pi r square h. So let's do shifting. So this full expression we have to shift to other side because we have to find h. So here I'll just write 4 by 3 pi as it is. So r cube, capital R's value is 4. So 4 cube minus small r's value is 2. I've written the values at the starting itself. You can see here I've written the value divided by, because here this full expression is getting multiplied. When we shift it to other side, it will get divided 1 by 3 pi r1 square. R1's value is 4. So 4 1. square, like 4 square is equals to h. Pi and pi will get cancelled here, 3 and 3 will get cancelled. In fraction, denominator of first fraction can get cancelled with denominator of second fraction. Directly you can cancel. So now what I am left with? 4. This side I have 4. So 4 cube is 64 minus 2's cube is 8 by square of 4 is 16. This is equals to h. So 4 into 1, 4 into 4 and 64 minus 8. What will get 64 minus 8? So this is 56. 56 by 4. Yes, 56 by 4 is equals to h. If we do cancellation here, so I'll get 14. 14 centimeter. So option B. Answer is 14 centimeter. So Tejas, Rehan, Shivashankar has given the answer before me. 14 centimeter is the correct answer. Yes. B option. Let's do the last question. If till here anyone has any doubt, you can just tell me. Or the last MCQ question we can do now. A cubical ice cream brick of edge 22 centimeter is to be distributed among some children by filling the ice cream cones. So one ice cream brick is there which whose shape is cubical. Ice cream brick is there whose shape is cubical, and this has to be distributed to some children by filling this in cones. So this ice cream has to be filled in cones. So I don't know how many cones will be there. So that means this ice cream has to be filled in n cones. This ice cream has to be filled in n cones. Okay. So number of cones we have to find, because the same number of cones will be distributed to some children. So that number of children we have to find. So which concept we will use? So cone has to be filled with this ice cream. Ice cream is in the shape of cube. So which concept we will use here? Which concept we will use here? This has to be, yes, this is again like a recasting only. This is also the same material is actually recasted into some other shape. So that means this is also concept of recasting only. So same way we can do volume of cube. Volume of cube is equals to volume of n cones. Volume of n cones. Volume of n cones. Now, what's the formula of volume of cube? Let's see how many of you remember. So, volume of cube, like we have done in 9th grade. What's the formula of volume of cube? Formula volume of cube, A cube. Yes, it is the cube of the side. Volume of cube is A cube. So, what is the edge length here? A, I can write it is the edge of the cube is 22 centimeter. Here, radius of cone is 2 centimeter. Height of cone is 7 centimeter. So, volume is A cube. So, volume of n cones is n into volume of one cone. N into volume of one cone. Volume of one cone is 1 by 3 pi r square h. So A's value is 22. So 22 cube is equals to, see, other than n we have to shift everything to other side. This everything we have to shift to other side. First of all, when we shift 3, it will get multiply. When we are shifting 3, it will get multiply. So this 22 cube also I'll just write as 22 into 22 into 22. See, don't do multiplication. It's always better to do cancellations here. It will be much easier. 3 I shifted. Now pi also this side. Let me write pi as 22 by 7. 22 by 7. Then 7 also when I shift to other side it will get multiplied, because here this side it is present at denominator. When I shift it to other side it will be shifted to numerator. Now what I am left with? 1. 1 it will come in denominator. Then 22 also it will come at denominator. R square. R square and h. R's value is 2. I am just going to directly substitute. R square is 2 square. height is 7. So this side I'm only left with n. N is 163. Jayashree has given the answer. Good. Let's check. 7 and 7 will get cancelled. 22 and 22 will get cancelled. Here we can do further cancellation. 2 into 11. 2 into 11. So what I am left with, 11 into 11 is 121 into 3 is equals to n. So 363. 363 should be the answer. Why? How come 163? Many of you are giving the answer as 163. I want you people to double check and see which one is the correct. According to me, it should be 363. I am getting the answer as 363. Yes. Yes. So I believe most of you are also getting the same answer. 363, option A is the correct answer. So we have completed questions, MCQs we have completed. Next thing we have to do assertion and reason. So I believe in next class we'll continue assertion and reason based questions. So next class, hopefully it will be today evening at 5. So I'll let you know the next class. It might be today evening at 5 o'clock. So in case I am taking class, it will be the continuation of this class. I'll inform you. Okay. So if anyone has any doubt, you can just let me know. If no doubts, you can start leaving. Thank you for attending the class today. I hope you have enjoyed the class and understood the concepts. Okay, so bye everyone.